Hi there, I'm Shifu Aaron from Dragon Phoenix Kung Fu in Asheville, North Carolina. Today's question is, does Tai Chi actually work for self-defense? Man, what a loaded question, because there are, I've seen so many different viewpoints of what Tai Chi is. Um, Tai Chi in the United States is just not very well understood. Um, Gosh, most of what we see is Yang style Tai Chi, and there's some strong Yang style people out there that can throw you halfway across the room. And you see a lot of, but you see a lot of Yang style Tai Chi, mostly focused on the gentle health aspects of it, because you may or may not have been hearing there's been tons and tons of studies that have talked about Tai Chi is good for this, that, the other, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, like bone density, like recovery from the heart attack, stroke. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. You can search online scholarly peer-reviewed articles, on Tai Chi, Qigong, etc. But can it really work for self-defense? Now, the original style of Tai Chi, Chen style of Tai Chi, was originally a combat style, and its original name was Cotton Fist style Kung Fu, because, well, a bunch of various reasons. So most people don't train Tai Chi as combat, and then when they do, it's oftentimes push hands, which is like this wrestling. Easy way to put it is make the other person move their feet without you moving your feet. And so a lot of listening and shifting, moving center of axis and awareness of the other person. Cool stuff. That's not necessarily how Tai Chi fights, but is the bridge to how Tai Chi fights. It can work as self-defense. You have to find a teacher that knows it as self-defense and can teach it as self-defense. And you got to pressure test yourself. You got to see, well, that didn't work. It's like, okay, come at me. There's this, this, and this. Okay. And you're not going to come at you full speed pressure test. Somebody's going to come at you slow with something, and you're going to work with it. And like, okay, come at me a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. All right. Now like full on come after me. And then you can stay relaxed through it and see what techniques work for you. One way Tai Chi does not work for self-defense is when you're not used to that speed and somebody comes up to you and you tense up here. Now you're violating all sorts of Tai Chi principles. Tai Chi, you gotta stay relaxed, gotta stay calm. Honestly, I think that's one of the biggest benefits that Tai Chi brings to combat situations. And we can look at combat as like hand-to-hand combat. You can look at mental combat. You can look about life, combating stuff in life, traffic, altercations, who knows what. You gotta stay calm. Tai Chi body, relaxed and soft. Tai Chi mind, relaxed, calm, aware. And Tai Chi breathing, relaxed and calm. So we're not tense all up here in this. You can't get anything done with that. So stay calm, relaxed, loose, and you're gonna be able to deal with what comes at you much, much easier. That's one of the greatest benefits that Tai Chi has. Now, there's a lot of combat application in there too, and you can train that, practice that. You got to find a teacher that can teach that. Otherwise, it's just theoretical martial arts. Got to be pressure tested. Otherwise, it's just theoretical. And let's say you're training MMA and you're like, Tai Chi, they're just moving slow. Tai Chi, the way it fights, it actually moves really fast. It just trains slow so that you can develop that speed. And you hear about Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch. That's in Chen Tai Chi, the spirals through the whole body. That's the mechanics of it. But if you're like a MMA guy or lady and you want to Tai Chi is not going to help. The biggest thing Tai Chi is going to bring to you is that calmness and that relaxedness, so that you can execute all of your other techniques much more efficiently from different musculatures of the body, and not be tensed and moving just from adrenaline and force power that's going to wear you out. So if you can stay calm as you do something, you've got much more stamina as well too. So there's some of the ways that Tai Chi works and fights. I teach application here at Dragon Phoenix, But we do that in class. This isn't an application video. So if you got anything you'd like to add, I'd love to hear what you got to say. If you got any questions for me, you know, you got any favorite techniques, or is it something that worked for you, or the way you use something, I don't know, real life, who knows? So, all right, looking forward to hearing from you.